Our next study series is called Building a New Future. The story of the people of God is a long one, but in 587 BC, Jerusalem and the temple were destroyed by the Babylonians. The Hebrew people were taken into exile. Their future seemed to be lost forever, but God had other plans to bless and create anew. When the Persians defeated the Babylonians, they allowed for the exiles to return home. This they did in wave after wave after wave. But rebuilding a nation is hard work and takes time. The people struggled to rebuild the temple, but then faced with hostile neighbors and a lack of resources and numbers, their efforts stalled. They needed help to get things moving again. Enter Nehemiah. Nehemiah was the cupbearer for the king of Persia. This was a high and important office. The cupbearer served as a close companion and advisor to the king. Even though he was a Jew living in exile, he was trusted and respected, one of the most powerful men in the ancient world. When he heard of the plight of his people in Jerusalem, Nehemiah acted. He asked for leave to go and help the Jews living in Jerusalem, and the king, his good friend, granted his request and gave generously of his own wealth to help with the project. Around 444 BC, Nehemiah arrived in Jerusalem. Everyone knew that the city's greatest need was for a new wall. Nehemiah immediately went to work examining the remains of the ancient wall and planning for the great work that lay ahead. He organized materials, recruited volunteers, and got the job done in record time. Nehemiah is the story of a layman with a true heart for God. He was a leader who could inspire others to get to work. He used his organizational skills to do God's tasks and to bless his people. The prophets spoke of a new future for the people of God, but Nehemiah made their vision into a reality. He built a new future for his people. Studying Nehemiah, we can learn how we too can build a new future for the people of God.